I don't know what Mr. Musk meant with his move, but to me as an Austrian, it looked like salute. And to many citizens, it looked like salute. I don't know what he meant with it, but what I see is that terms that were used in now are getting normalized.
Just checking in on my friends who are struggling this week. My heart goes out to you. Hope you're doing okay. Goes out to you. My heart.
I don't believe people like this woman here has a heart to go out to anybody.
Miss Laura Smith woke up and decided to tell her friends good morning and did this number here that Mr. Musk did, and she had a pretty high position too. Where y'all think Miss Laura Smith at today? Miss Laura Smith sent that beautiful resignation letter. Yeah, all your hard work, Miss Laura Smith.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. So today's episode, we're looking at Maga F around and find out season after this woman by the name Laura from Pennsylvania went on ahead on her TikTok channel and also on her Facebook to mimic the same Yahtzee gesture that Elon Musk did during Trump's presidential inauguration 2025. Action led to significant public backlash, with people calling her out as the gesture is widely recognized as offensive due to its association with Yahtzee symbolism. She later came online to apologize and begging people to forgive her, but you know what? She had to resign from her work. You know, this is what we actually call F around and find out. Because, I mean, what did she expect after posting this on social media? After Elon Musk facing a lot of backlash because of this same salute that he did, she also thought it's okay for her to come online to show support to her people just by doing the same gesture. Now she doesn't have her work. It's crazy. I want us to watch these videos together, guys. Every clip and every stitch that you'll be seeing on our today's episode, credits belongs to the original creators of these videos. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my good name is Gracey D. Kindly consider subscribing to this channel, give this video a like, and let's dive right ahead and we'll come back with more commentary. Let me know what your thoughts are on the comment section.
Checking in on my friends who are struggling this week. My heart goes out to you. Hope you're doing okay.
Oh boy. Nazis. But it gets even better because that's not just some rando. That's not like a homemaker who will just get some dirty looks at the next PTA meeting. No, her name is Laura C. Smith, and she's the vice chair of the Board of Supervisors. I'm going to botch that name if I try it. For that township in Pennsylvania. She then proceeded to comment on that video and say, cannot post something that matters to me without an unhinged person being a complete boob. So I made a post to stir the pot because I can. I think she's confused pot stirring with shooting your own political career in the foot. But you can't find this comment or the video on her page anymore because she deleted it and offered this bullshit gaslighty apology. A video I posted recently to social media has been greatly mischaracterized. Not wishing to give offense, I removed the video from my accounts. I abhor racism, anti-Semitism, or discrimination in any fashion or form. Apparently, you don't abhor it that much. In fact, I'd say you seem pretty fucking comfortable with it. And not surprisingly, people in her township are calling for her resignation. Her term's up at the end of the year anyway, but that's not soon enough for them. And I know this is probably all rough for you, Laura, but my heart, it goes out to you. You see how I managed to do that without making a hand gesture that was popularized by absolute genocidal monsters? Try it for yourself sometime. Quick update. Remember this lady? A lot of people are on the internet doing their version of Elon's salute, trying to prove that there's nothing wrong with it. And then when they do it, it doesn't go well for them. This woman, Laura Smith, happened to be the vice chair of the Board of Supervisors in her township in Pennsylvania. And she did this, and then people were upset, including her constituents. Then she commented on the video about how, oh, you're all just being sensitive, blah, blah, blah. And then she made this post, clapping back. She said, they're calling for me to apologize and resign. Apologize for what? My heart goes out to you? Tim Walz did exactly that. Watch the video. It's out there. But no one had an issue there. All the Democrat leaders have similar photos out there, but no one has an issue. Wake up. These people do not want you to think for yourselves. They want to believe what they tell you, and if you step out of line, they will come for you. That seemed like she was taking a hardline stance. Definitely not going to resign, not going to apologize, not going to happen. Spoiler alert, she resigned. Today, January 25th, the Montgomery County Norristown Public Library Board of Trustees has accepted the resignation of board member Laura Smith. Womp, womp. Yeah. Raise your hand if you were trying to own the libs and just managed to completely explode your political career. Good job, Laura.
My heart goes out to you.
Yep, they're doing it. And they're doing it with their whole chest. And she's not the only one. She's not being ironic. She's being supportive. They're all being supportive. They know what that means. And they've been given permission to do it now. We have the dubious privilege of a ringside seat watching one of our closest allies turn into a full-on fascist state. And heartbreaking as it is a amazing opportunity for us to stop that happening in our own countries. And this is not a left versus right thing. There are plenty of people on the right who are horrified at the idea of Nazis and in no way support what they stand for or any of the fascist elements that are coming in on the US. The reason that people like her are able to do that salute and feel that it's fine is that we have stopped treating Nazis like Nazis. And I don't mean violence. What I mean is social acceptance of that kind of thing. We need to be shutting this down and shutting this down fast. If people are going to be supporting that, we need to call them out. We need to stand and point at them and call them what they are. They're Nazi sympathizers, and we should be treating them as such. And as I said, I don't mean a violent response. I mean just ostracizing them socially, pointing at them, vilifying them if possible, humiliating them, removing them from our social circles, just making it very clear that we will not tolerate that kind of behavior. We cannot allow this to become acceptable behavior in our own countries, and we cannot allow this to take root, and we have a very short window to stop it.
My heart goes out to you. Hope you're doing okay.
I remember a time where what the Nazis did and what Hitler did was considered horrific and a history never to be repeated again. But here we are, with history repeating itself again. Many people over the decades have wondered how Hitler got into power and how people allowed him to get into power. Well, you're seeing that. You're seeing that now. You see, in the United States, the Nazis no longer need to hide. They no longer fear anything, and they don't need to hide. And the rest of the world, including the United States, does nothing. They're not hiding anymore, and nothing's been done about it. That's how Hitler came to power, and that's how it's happening again.
My heart goes out to you. Hope you're doing okay.
So that was the vice chair of the Board of Supervisors of Toa-Menson Township, Pennsylvania, Laura Smith. She posted that video to Facebook and to TikTok, and she says that she just wanted to prove that what Elon was doing wasn't a Nazi salute. So in order to prove that, that required you, as an elected official, to do a Nazi salute? Where does that make sense?
I just gotta say, I'm seeing a ton of videos of people who are going through some major hardships right now because they tried to defend Elon Musk's weird little gesture on stage the other day, and so they repeated it on social media, and now they're losing their jobs, they're losing their livelihoods, they're getting tons of hate online, they're really going through a hard time. So to all those people out there, my heart goes out to you.
Goes out to you. My heart.
I don't believe people like this woman here has a heart to go out to anybody. You want to follow that, you want to preach that, you want to do that Roman salute, which we already know that's not what it is. We all know what it is. You want to do that, you really don't have a heart.
Good morning, Miss Laura Smith. Miss Laura Smith Do y'all know who Miss Laura Smith is? Go look up Miss Laura Smith. Miss Laura Smith woke up and decided to tell her friends good morning and did this number here that Mr. Musk did, and she had a pretty high position too. Where y'all think Miss Laura Smith at today? Miss Laura Smith sent that beautiful resignation letter. Yeah, all your hard work, Miss Laura Smith, the years and dedication, 401k and all that stuff that you've done did was worth telling your friends good morning. Goodbye, Miss Laura Smith. Goodbye.
In Efron and Find Out News, did you guys hear about the Philly area official named Laura Smith who decided to film herself giving Elon's heart-giving gesture? And she posted it to TikTok, and there was so much outrage she's had to resign as from her supervisory capacity of a township in Montgomery County, Montgomery County is right outside of Philly. What I want to ask is, how come when the Germans see it, they recognize it for what it is, and when these people decide to imitate Elon Musk and post themselves doing it, everyone recognizes it for what it is. But when Elon Musk performs this heart-giving gesture, suddenly nobody noticed what it is. Elon Musk, who has been traveling to Germany to campaign for the AfD, the Alternative für Deutschland.
Yeah, we all know, or you do know, the Nazi symbolism is mostly banned in most countries because it symbolizes hate speech in many countries, including Germany and Austria. So she still went on ahead and thought, well, this is okay for me. I can just use this to get social media attention and get a following or whatever that she was trying to do. Anyway, she got the attention that she wanted, or the attention that she badly needed, that she had to go on ahead and do the same salute that Elon Musk did and faced a lot of backlash and criticism from many people, including an Austrian politician who actually called out Elon Musk for doing this sign during Trump's inauguration. So she went on ahead and did this, and people were like calling her to apologize and all that. Now, as we're actually talking, the video is not in her account. It's not, you cannot find the video on her post yet, apart from the videos that people have stitched and people that reposted this video after seeing this. You have to be very careful with what you post on social media, especially when it comes to political, especially when it comes to gender violence, when it comes to so many things. You have to be very careful, you know. You have to think critically about what you're posting. You have to think, how are people going to view this? Now this woman, she's lost her job, because this is actually like losing her job, and I wonder what's going on in her mind right now, because she's actually the one who went on ahead and resigned after facing a lot of criticism from people. She was a supervisor in Township, Pennsylvania, and she also resigned from her positions on the boards of Montgomery County, Norristown Public Library, and nonprofit Nights for Life. I mean, because of just TikTok, because of just a few minutes, not even minutes. It was not even a few minutes, just because of some few seconds that she just sat there and thought to herself, this is okay for me to go and do this and say this on social media. It's okay for me to say good morning to my people using the same salute that people are really showing a lot of concern when people are bringing this same gesture, but she still went on ahead and did that. So yeah, maybe I saw some people on the comment section on certain videos asking, what does this sign mean? And so the historical and symbolic weight of this salute, it's universally associated with the person who was using this salute, the regime and the atrocities of World War II, including the Holocaust. It symbolizes hate, genocide, and oppression. Any gestures resembling the salute, even in jest or imitation, is deeply offensive to many people, especially those whose families were victims of that salute persecution. What about cultural sensitivity and public perception? So such action can come across as trivializing or mocking the immense suffering caused by these people that were using this salute. For many, it's not something to joke about or imitate casually. And you know, with all the atrocities that happened during this regime, you cannot go on around on social media or even outside people, or you don't even want people to see you doing that sign. You don't even have to sit in your house and, you know, be like, yeah, I want to do that salute. I mean, it's crazy. You must be a very evil person for you to joke with things that really hurt people and things that actually took people's lives. I don't know what this Laura Smith was thinking when she came on social media and saying that she pours her heart to, you know, with a salute to her people, telling them good morning. I mean, is that the best way that she figured to tell her people good morning? It's crazy. People may also misinterpret this, as she actually was saying that people misinterpreted what she actually meant on that video. But no one misinterpreted when you did the salute actually the way that it used to be done. So yeah, even if her intent was not malicious, mimicking a gesture that resembles that sign, a Yahtzee salute, can easily be misinterpreted as an endorsement of hateful ideologies. And I mean, this, for her, it was not misinterpreted. We all know that. And now people will come in here and say, yo, you know, it was misinterpreted. You guys are taking things very far. Yeah, just take things as they are. Call a spade a spade. Don't start twisting things. If it was not what she meant, then I don't see why she went on ahead and decided to delete these videos and resign from her work. I don't understand. But if you understand as to why, if this was misinterpreted and you actually fighting for her and saying that she does not deserve what came her way, tell us on the comment section. And so for people who don't know what that actually Yahtzee salute stands for, it was used in German as a public demonstration of allegiance and unity, and failing to perform it could result in punishment. It became a symbol of regime's authoritarian rule, and its ideologies include racism, materialism, and oppression. And that's why she's actually facing what she's facing. That's why she faced a lot of backlash. And that's why even when Elon Musk actually went on ahead and did this, there was a lot of backlash that came his way, including politicians from countries like Austria. They were talking this in their Europe Union conference. And I was like, yeah, this must be it. They've seen it and they know what they're talking about. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching up to this part. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, kindly consider subscribing. My good name is Gracey D, and until the next episode, bye.